Oke, kembali lagi bersama Dakrun di sini. Setelah kemarin kita menyelesaikan Scavenger Hunt Griffin Armor ya, sekarang kita akan menyelesaikan yang ini ya, Scavenger Hunt Wolf Scourge. Nah, bagaimana untuk mencari semua diagram ini? Kita akan balik ke Kaer Morhen. Oke, bagian petualangannya mari bersama-sama. Ke Kaer Morhen, di sini naik. Ini ya. Kaer Morhen. Hah? Belum bisa, Bro. Belum bisa ternyata, berarti ada ceritanya ini kalau gitu. Ya sudahlah kalau begitu, kalau nggak bisa kita cari like Novigrad, elusive thief, secondary, following the thread. Oh ini yang tadi ya, sama teman witchernya dia. Oke, berarti ini dulu aja ya. Kita diminta ke go to Faro and look for Hammond. Nah di sini dia. Oke. Kalau ada toko kita main kartu saja. Ini di sini ada nih.
So what is she to you? The sorceress. Yeah.
What do you need? Oh, come no closer.
Oke, kita main Gwen.
Mind a few rounds of Gwent.
Oke, kita pakai jangan monster. Ini saja Northern Rum. Oke, Skoyatel. Aduh, jelek semua, apa ini? Ini hujan. Ayo kita bunuh. Iya, yang barusan. Nih. Saya juga punya, Bro, kalau itu mah. Gak ada lagi, kayaknya bakal kalah ini mah. Pas lah. Dah. Hujan. Asam. Kok begitu sih? Aduh, 12. Au. Buset. Aih. Yeah, never. Aduh, bro. Ah. 6. Aduh. Aduh. Anjir 10. Sama 29. Alah 10. Asem 43. Nggak bisa. Nggak bisa, kalah kita.
Stay long.
What do you need? Oh,
Ayo main lagi Gwen. Aduh 5 lagi.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
Tetap kita mah setia sama Northern Rom. Oke, itu nggak apa-apa, ini nggak perlu. Dia nggak ada. Oke, kita pas. Aduh. Dilawannya harus sama ini. Eish. Hujan, bro, dikasih hujan kita. Edah. Aduh, menang nggak ya? Kartunya itulah. Aduh. Anjir. Saya pause ya, bisa kalah terus. Nanti kalau udah menang baru kita lanjutin. Oke, kita lanjutkan ya setelah 2 kali kalah main kartu. Kemana tuh jalannya? Oh, ke sini jalannya.
Stay along. Now here's a manly one. Not like my good for nothing friend. You ain't from Nilfgaard, are you? We serve her who was birthed in the mother of the land.
Go, go.
Oh. Wow. Anjir. Cyclops. Dan ada Cyclops. Level 21 lagi. Levelnya udah ngeri-ngeri di sini
Foreigner, what's your step?
Last night was... What do you want?
I'm looking for Hammond.
What for?
Business.
He prays at the chapel on the hill this time of day.
Hmm.
If it's slaves you're looking to buy, you'll have to wait till he's done.
He's praying. Wouldn't have thought him a God-fearing man from what I've heard about him.
Yet it's not something that would surprise any man who knows him.
Another snoop. You know the drill.
Kita kasih oli dulu. Oh. Push. Push. Kok nggak bisa mukul sih?
Lost your nerve?
Dia nggak bisa mukul. Udahlah, kita bakar aja dia. bisa. Mana nih si Hemon?
Come on, come closer.
Aduh Gusti. Ayo kita rampok. Kurang asam. Waduh, dikunci. Find Hammond where he is praying. Wow, jauh.
Come on.
Jangan lupa di save.
Gods of the sea, I've never begrudged you no gifts. Grant me another victory, so I can make you another offering of me loot.
Don't mind me.
Fuck, what now?
Anjir, badannya.
Heard you were in Kerajaan band.
Fucking say what you want. Come on, spit it out, you arse-licking bastard.
I'm looking for Yad Kerajaan.
And just who the hell are you?
A friend of a friend. I'm looking for Kerajaan. Thought maybe we could make some sort of deal.
What? Our business robbing some Novigrad pricks the wrong way? Plowing guilds. Come on, what are you waiting for? Kill the fucker!
Right to surrender.
Push. Push. Necker, wih. Following the thread. Oh, banyak dapat diagram. Meditasi sehari. Meet Lambert in the novel Inn.
Go, go.
Oh, dia di mana? Novigrad.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oneromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Oke, ketemu si Lambert.
So much work.
Are you feeling prime Your blades. Why not at your waist like everyone else? Was the dwarves who bought Snow White's chain fuck sure blame that on us too?
Oi, Lambert. Bentar, ini main Gwen nggak dia?
You're an artist. A thought what?
No, a Witcher.
Never heard of that.
What about? Oke, main ya.
In the mood for some diversion, a game of Gwent would be best.
Oke, kita tadi dapat kartu apa dari si itu tuh? Oh, ini ya. Neker goal Skoitel nggak dapat kartu itu. Yang bagus mah ini Northumberland. Fog clear. Ini kita ambil dulu lah. Wih, mantap. 7. Nih kita balikin. Push. Kita butuh 1. Oke. Cuman itu doang. Kasih. Silahkan. Wah, mantap. Kita hujankan. Oke, kita lawan dengan ini. Sabar biar dia kartunya habis. Cuma satu semua kartunya. Kasihan deh. Wow, jadi menang kita. Kasihan ya, kita pas aja. Silahkan. Wih. pas. Hah? Ah, kartu dia jelek-jelek, kasihan. Yo, kita beli kartunya kalau dia punya kartu. Nggak punya. Lagu Maiden.
Farewell.
Oi, Lambert.
What the hell took you?
Pretty likely Kerajaan lives in Novigrad, and he never severed ties with Hammond. They're actually in business together.
Learned something too. He trades in live goods on the sly. Owns a ship called the Pearl of the Coast. Runs between here and Skellige. Changed his name too, to Roland Truger, who officially is a respected Novigrad trader and philanthropist. Has a residence in Gildorf.
Anything on Celise?
Well, didn't have you there to stand up for her.
All right, let's pay Kerajaan a visit.
I think I know how to get in. Got a plan.
If your plan doesn't include dealing with an escort of guardsmen, best revise it. Calm now.
Pasti
Let them
aksi.
start it.
You're expected. Come in.
Hah? Ditunggu.
Make yourselves at home.
He's a witcher.
Very true. Allow me to introduce my wife Letitia and my two little tots. You know who I am, and I've heard of you. You've been asking many questions about me. That always draws my attention.
What school do you come out of?
That of the cat. So few of us left.
Witchers can't have children.
But they can have wards, or take in a woman along with her children, embrace them as their own.
I could understand a witcher becoming a hired assassin, but a merchant?
Why ever not? Not one among us doesn't dream of changing our life. I simply did not stop at dreaming. They say no witcher has ever died in his bed. I aim to be the first.
Remains to be seen.
My friend needs to talk to you.
Lads, take the children and Letitia and leave us. Our guests wish to speak to me. I'm all ears.
Talk to him, Geralt. If I do, first word he says to me, I'll lose it and throttle the fucker.
Nice place you got.
As it turned out, I have a flair for enterprise. Now I've coin enough to provide my family with the finer things in life.
with some left over for philanthropy.
Miss Marabella's institute does not scorn small donations. Neither does the city's Widows and Orphans Relief Fund, amongst others.
Your wife know who you were?
We are thoroughly honest with one another, harbor no secrets. She prays for me each day. You know what? I think it's working.
Fucking hell.
Relax, Lambert.
I confessed all just before we pledged to marry one another. Began a new life that day, with a clean slate.
Remember Aiden? A witcher. Murdered in Elander. Guessing the killers were paid well.
I remember him as I remember all the others, with the deepest regret. Yet Aiden was different in a way. Contrary to rumor, we did not set out to kill him. We were forced to when he attacked us.
What's your version of this story?
Aiden had accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Duke's daughter. He took the coin, bungled the job, then left once the girl passed on.
You lie.
We were not to kill him. We were debt collectors. He'd spent the coin already, so we demanded his swords. When he refused, tempers flared. Vienne, positioned as a sniper, lost her nerve. Hit Aiden square in the eye. Later, she devised her own version of the story. To silence her guilt, I expect.
I've heard enough.
What now?
You have
You've
changed.
changed. You have.
Forgiveness. It's my sole aim now.
You're buying this bullshit? Bastard's lying his ass off.
Spare him.
Leave him. Let's go.
You off your fucking nut?
Lambert, this is one of those situations when you have to realize you're pissed as hell, rein it in, and trust your cool-headed friend. Let's go.
For fuck's sake, Geralt. Don't know that I'll be able to forgive you.
I said
Anjir.
let's go. You can always come back.
Thank you.
Dia punya anak soalnya
Explain yourself.
Don't intend to. Just felt Kerajaan didn't deserve to be murdered in cold blood. If you feel otherwise, you can always go back. Without me.
I feel like beating the shit out of you.
Dia nggak berani
Someday.
Someday.
So long, Lambert.
Yes, yes.
If you have Oke, nggak ada. Selanjutnya kita akan pergi ke Rosemary Theme. Ini adalah quest ini ya, Corin. Ini nanti Witcher kontrak. Secondary-nya nggak ada yang kecil. Oke, kita lanjutkan ke Broken Flowers di main quest. Oke, kalau ketemu sama tukang buku, kita jual buku. Kalian ngapain sih?
My dad doesn't like elves very much. Are you an elf?
Ini rumahnya bisa dimasukin nggak? Oh, bisa. Coba ke atas. Ke atas lagi, bro. Gak ada yang bagus, kirain bagus kan. Wih, dikunci. Oke.
They say some just fine willows.
Looking to make some coins.
Ke situ jalan. Anjir, si Zoltan. Si Zoltan.
Geralt in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. Put them all out. Care to join me?
With
Yeah.
pleasure.
Reminds me of our days of war. Yeah, almost like we never left her.
Mana kabur?
Pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods would be. Ages apart.
Hey, Zoltan, you look good.
Very plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you.
Got some problems. Rather not burden you.
Fuck off, Geralt. Need to spill your guts to me now.
I'm looking for Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the wild hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not good.
Not at all. But I knew she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
There's a few things.
Let me guess. Triss? Yennefer, perchance?
Triss and I talked. Cleared some things up. As for Yennefer, well...
So you found her? Ha! Need to tell me all about it.
I will. Some other time. Got something a tinge more important to take care of now.
Meaning?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he can explain what the hell's going on. Not just where we returned what you saw. Yeah. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. And what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chocked full of bums. Have no clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote. Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot. I
10 barrels of Toussaint dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Apa itu?
Dandelion and planning. Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
That could help.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies at my half, you interrogate them in yours. So, che?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right, yeah. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. It would be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Okay.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Lettenhove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn full name.
Annual balladry contest. Silver laurel awarded to Master Dandelion.
Prince Edward themselves in the honours, and the feast afterwards to celebrate the laureates. Dandelion taught us right to yodel, and I... another time.
Wih, ini quest kebanyakan biar school gear. Wih, bin school gear upgrade diagram. Wih, dapat diagram school beer kita. Mantap, bro. Wih. Ini dia. Mana Wow. Harus kita telusuri semua. Nggak ada, kosong. Oke, ke atas kita cek dulu. Wih. Aduh, lock terkunci. Read Dandelion Planner. Witcher. Oh, ini.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off the pond.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone. Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not strong when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly, keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah, guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh, truly perverse.
She didn't ken half of it. Called him her stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the range into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Vespula.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's up.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Rosa Faratre.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility, to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa Faratre named her Guihir. Well chosen, eh? Her dad's a Nilfgaardian aristocrat with the imperial legation. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric, but we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. Instructor.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Okay, talk to Vespula.
Let it rain.
Laundry.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Anjir.
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you aiming for? A knight in shining armor?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula got new protection.
Has got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Mine.
Mine. Offered her a better rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
How you like that silver?
Cover covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out, through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Wih, dude.
What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Head. Would be nice jika dia mengunjungi.
Welcome, do.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Right here. Anjir.
Any better?
Si Kehead.
Anyhow.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Don't know
Don't think I want to know what happened next.
Oh, stop. He wasn't so drunk as not to figure it out. Besides, men don't interest me. I told him that from the start. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Anjir, apaan itu?
I know this is none of my business, but why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom. Have you ever thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time. I managed to stay interested.
Thank you.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Oh, dia pedagang.
Greeting.
Wah, playing card. Dia punya kartu ternyata.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Kita skip dulu ya. Pause dulu. Oke, kita lanjut. Sudah menang.
Look awfully suspicious to me.
Duh, yang paling dekat di mana? Wajah ya jauh-jauh. Apa ini?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. White Wolf, they call you?
Yes.
You stand accused of offending religious sentiment. We've orders to take you in for interrogation. Surrender your weapons.
Majang. Over my dead body.
Over my dead body.
Told you we wouldn't fool him. Well, you're due a beating. It will just be more of a challenge.
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers? A man you humiliated before his faithful. He asked that we administer a sacrament on his behalf. Your last rites.
Let's end this.
Asem sekali kita dihadang. Oh, ini mah di dalam tokonya ya. Ini mah kalau nggak salah udah ini kalau nggak salah.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Can't wait.
Sorry, can't wait. Hear about Dandelion. I'm Geralt, and I'm...
Geralt? I know you. Fine. If you're eager to join in the lesson, you're welcome to. Children, sadly the rat catcher has a fever today, but in his stead, we're honored to welcome a witcher, who will now tell us about his trade.
But...
Yeah, this is grand.
You shan't
Aduh.
disappoint them, will you?
Aduh, malah disuruh cerita.
So, who would like to ask the first question?
Me. What's it mean that witches are lecturers?
You shouldn't listen to everything people say about...
Means they go to sleep early. Oh, so that's why Mum went to tuck that witcher in.
Children, what's the meaning of this? Next question.
Is it true witches kill kings?
Don't believe everything they say about witchers.
What about animals? They don't like you. My mum says animals don't like bad folk. Tomcat ever hiss at you? You stole many kids.
Enough. That is all for today. Gather your things and I shall see you in the morning.
Yeah!
Bid farewell to Master Geralt.
It's great you came.
I'd have rather had the rat catcher.
So please do tell me, why are you here?
Tanya Dandelion.
Thanks. That was an ordeal. Think I'd rather face a swarm of neckers than a class of 10-year-olds.
The rat catcher had no objections.
Oh yeah? How's he feeling?
He's dead. Bubonic plague, it seems. I didn't want to upset the children. But you wish to speak of Dandelion?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. He perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelion's? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! A snaky whip rose skyward. Jee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry. See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Oke, percakapan yang cukup melelahkan, bro. Ini apa yang merah? Oh.
That's two swords and a wolf round his neck.
Oh.
home from war.
Okay, thank you.
Got so fucked up once. Smash his fire!
Oh.
Life's wet enough in the gutter.
I like rain.
Move it!
The roads indoors.
Oh.
This Baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Hmm.
Greetings, Witcher. Must admit it's curious to see you here. I don't quite believe in coincidences.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of monsters, and my son.
Hmm? And my son?
You're right, General. My visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter. Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my appetite for the races.
Kill a woman's son and appear at her doorstep? My. I thought witches had better survival skills than that.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
I fear your information's out of date. Molly no longer works here.
Seem to know who Molly is. You also know she doesn't work here anymore. Know where I can find her, maybe?
This time of day? Probably sipping punch and considering which horse to bet on.
Anjir, kasar.
I jest you not. After Arian's demise, Luis's nephew came to pay his respects. Got one glance of Molly and, well, they wed soon after. They now await his inheritance. With the Baroness's son dead, the estate will go to the nephew and Lady Latta, known until recently simply as Molly.
Gotta wonder if Molly fell for the nephew or his inheritance.
We cannot know that just yet. But I'd wager she has strong feelings for both.
Alright, so where'll I find the newly minted Lady Latta?
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my knowledge, she should be at Countess Vegelbud's villa right now. That's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company, perhaps you'd agree to come along.
Think I can find my own way to the Vegelbud home.
Very well. Perhaps I can convince you to join me later at the races. I shall keep an eye out for you.
Balap kuda. Oke, kesini dulu.
What, did you catch him?
What do you want?
I am the new cook.
I'm the new cook.
And them pointy things sticking out behind you, they your cleavers?
Oh, salah, bro.
Away with you, vagrant.
Ada.
What's this? Didn't hear me tell
You
you
want
we
no
ain't looking
trouble?
for no cook.
Move along.
Sod off!
Aduh.
Keeps the roads indoors.
Find it these days.
Asam dia ada di situ, jalan kemana nih? Enggak, memang harus balapan dulu ini mah. Ya sudahlah, kita balapan dulu. Ada merchant di sini. Aduh, coba bisa jual nggak? Bisa jualan nggak? Oh, bisa.
So long.
Oh! Rain was coming.
Itu udah, ini udah juga. Waduh, buset. Jauh, bro. Kayak kita ke sini. Kamu malah di sini.
Another one. Run along home with the rest.
Sir, show some mercy. We've not got nowhere to go. For us, it's Novigrad or death.
Had enough of you lot.
Oh.
Sod off, or I'll have you skewered.
They seem desperate. Let them through. Can't see any harm in it.
Fucking hell. How many times have I got to repeat this? I've orders to turn back anyone who don't show a pass.
Let these people pass.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. We got nowhere to go back to. Novigrad. That's a chance of a new life.
Stay off the roads. Liable to run into another patrol.
Shan't be taken like that again. We'll be as careful as hares in a field bared by winter. But you was cast in a different mould than us. More like the hero that lies in the tomb neath Crookback Hills. Tomb's in a cave in a hillside. Down Warren's at the foot of the hill. Folks say treasure inside's a sight to behold. Huge hoard. Might find something that suits you. Good luck. Wouldn't be so pale if you ate onions and oil.
Wet field. Tempat tempat balapannya kayak gini di sini dia.
What's your hair lately? Youth these days, they're brained, all of them.
See, you managed to find the place.
Not that hard.
Yes.
Say, of all
the same to me.
Strange. The grey is Cantarella, sired by Cat.
Yeah. Grey's a...
Michael.
Surprised he... Seem to know your horses.
I find them to be far. Must say, I'm curious how he...
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't.
Come on.
Why not?
In the horses are saddled.
Oke, kita balapan dulu sekali aja.
Riders ready. Let's go. Come on.
I adore the speed, the rush of air. Don't spare the horse.
One glance does the honor.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of. I adore the speed, the rush of air.
Kita halangi dia. Wih, menang. Menang.
The roach I chose put in a nice run.
Exceptional. I thought that is your. Ah, look, Lady La.
Who?
The woman formerly known as Molly. There she stands.
Right. Thank.
I shall be here for a time.
Dapat saddle. Wah, 50. Itu juga 50 sama. Molly.
Who do you favor, my lady?
Can't decide between the black stallion and the grey mare. Keep going back and forth, back and forth. Sorry, don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Actually.
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't. Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. Ever since I became Lady Latard, it's been nothing but balls, banquets, and other such... congregations. Awful tiring, all this. But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
I'm under the impression Dandelion thinks you still serve the Lavalettes.
Oh, that's because I never told him I stopped. Didn't want him to treat me any different.
And your husband has nothing against it? Your old friendship?
Course not. Sweetiekins couldn't be happier that Dandelion's raising me sophistication.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister?
Sure he does. Saw him myself.
Hmm.
Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Oh.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Do you think it becoming to disturb a lady?
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Yes.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
Well then, let's go.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
This morning, my brother came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happened somewhere.
Do you know Mr. Munger?
According to the cause, he seems
Only in love with her. Only unwavering faith in the power of this flame can bring us victory. Remember, good
Deepest apologies.
Lovely.
Suruh nyari jalan. Wow. Au, 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 au.
Ah, you
fancy men like me. Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Varatra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, sugar puss, before I report this to Papa.
Aduh. Tidak bisa.
Take care of the brothers.
Has raised his prices again. Even bribed the temple guard to collect his protection coin for him.
Every time
Washed your hair lately? Damnation.
Been to Vizima. The word is, it's more like a pigsty than a camp.
My dad is a witch hunter who chased his old crones.
Looking to enlist with the temple guard?
Myself, some ragpicker rifling through our rubbish yesterday. Can you believe it?
Rabble from Valens come pouring into the city. That is the inevitable result.
Kemana nih, ke bawah gitu?
They should toss them out by their coattails.
The guard has other things on its mind.
Kayaknya di bawah nih.
Fend for ourselves.
Sister, why are you asking? It's true elves make soup out of kids.
The witch
That lad deals Fiztech.
Asam.
The temple guards refuse even to look for the murderer.
What's this? Didn't hear me tell you he ain't looking for no cook.
My dad is a witch hunter who chased his old crones.
Iya, kayaknya ke sini. Kayaknya ke sini, tapi nggak tahu sebelah mana ini. Asam lah. Ush. Ada yang mokan lagi. Nah, ke belakang ya jalannya ya, ke belakang. Lock.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? Well, I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But miss, he just claimed to be the cook. He's a cheat, he is.
See, Frederick, did I not warn you not to jest with the guards? They haven't any sense of humor whatever. Now take Master de Bergerac to the training room, quickly.
As you say, miss.
Udah cepat katanya, cepat.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
What's your hand, Lee?
Grab a wooden one. And take care not to hurt the little miss. Learn the ambassador's desire. Follow me.
Oh!
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Good to start with. I must know your worth. Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
Yes, in the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Maybe he wasn't. But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Rematch. Oh.
Come on!
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? If you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Glady.
Politely refuse a request from a lady.
Private lesson.
You two lovebirds whispering about.
Anjir
You asked
kembar.
about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind, Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden.
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children.
People have always mistaken us for one another.
Can someone please explain what this is all about? Which of you met with Dandelion?
No need to get angry, instructor. I'll explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaretz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman, not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta.
I should go.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Where and when?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Aduh, si Geralt. Oke, sebelum kita lanjutkan, kita sudahi dulu petualangan kali ini dalam pencarian si Ciri. Terima kasih yang sudah menyimak. Sampai ketemu di petualangan berikutnya. Thank you.